Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with the news. And there's one special reason I'm doing it. And as you can see here, Tower of Ordeals summoned. And I'm just fucking playing with you guys. The reason that I'm doing this is because of these character packs. For those that have been playing this game for a very, very long time, you do know what this character pack signifies. And this signifies Dangai Ichigo. Now, this banner was released 1 month before Dangai, so I'm very, very interested to see exactly what resurrection updates these characters get, because what these characters get is most likely what's going to be transferred onto Dangai Ichigo, and I'll go over that in a second. Quickly going into the summon selection, if this is a 5% rate, I would probably recommend summoning on this only if you're missing these three characters, Ruruka, Ichigo, and Aizen. If you're not missing all three of those characters, I'd say it's a skip unless you like desperately need New Year's Ichigo. New Year's Ichigo is a very good collector's item. I don't think he's really OP, but he does have 2 floors in Tower of Ordeals that he actually makes really, really easy use of. If you don't have Kokuto, he does very good on the no affiliation stage. I think it's like 16 or 17. I always forget. Aizen, King of Floor 20. And Ruruka, I think she's floor 12. I always forget. It's something along those lines. It's like I kind of just breeze through Tower of Ordeals now, so I don't really know besides the really annoying stages. As for floor 15, my recommendation for floor 15 is use a strong attack recharge range character with a status element that has burn or poison or laceration even. Something along the lines of Tech Shunsui, Heart Uryu, Mind Naliel, even Lost Agent Soifon. Lost Agent Soifon is very good because even though you have to kind of get close to the enemy with your first and second strong attacks to inflict your burn or poison, I actually forget what she even, I think it's burn, but just to deal your status elements. However, with her 4 flash steps, it's very easy to actually avoid their super attacks, their special moves. So that's definitely one thing to note. I actually would say that trying to cheese floor 15 with just strong attack recharge burn units or poison units or laceration units is actually going to be easier than actually using this Mayuri in and of himself, to be honest. Just because he doesn't really have any getaway mechanics like Soifon, and he doesn't have any way to push back the enemies like Uryu, Neliel, or other range units like Shunsui, because he does have a vortex if I remember correctly. Now, going into this character pack, let's check out these resurrections. And I did pull up their little things over here from the BBS simulator. Oh, did I actually pick the wrong Jushiro? I'm pretty sure I picked the wrong Jushiro just because I'm so used to using the mind one. Here we go, Speed Jushiro. Oh man, this banner takes me back because I got cucked on this banner. I think I did like 1,000 orbs and I only got white Ichigo, and then I'm saving for Dangai. Okay, so as you can see here, strong attack recharge minus 12%, sprinter, long reach 20%, debilitator plus 5, bruiser plus 15. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to pull this up. Okay, so let's go into this. As you can see here, Toshiro. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you guys. I apologize for all the tabs. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I don't have my Pornhub tab open just because I wasn't really looking into porn right now. So here we go. Toshiro Hitsugaya, Soul Trait, Strong Attack Recharge minus 12%. He does gain a freeze duration minus 55%. Soul Reaper Captain with a Spada Killer, so they didn't change his killer. The reason that that's important is because I really want them to change Dangai Ichigo's killer to a Rankar. I think that'll make him a lot more versatile and actually more viable. So as you can see here, they give him a bruiser of 30% instead of 15%, a berserker of 40% instead of not having one at all, and then he still keeps his bombardment, debilitator, and longer reach is still the same. So pretty much he gains 15% bruiser and 40% berserker. He doesn't have frenzy, which is kind of sad. Up to 710 spiritual pressure is nice. That's a strong attack recharge link with freeze duration minus 55% with 710 spiritual pressure. That's not bad as a link, of course. Range, melee collision across the board. Radius 575 is mediocre. Radius 575 for his strong attack 3. That's abysmal, by the way. Strong attack 3, 575. This was a long time ago. Strong attack 1, 2, and 3, 575 radius. Wow. Dude, imagine if they came out with a character like that nowadays. This shit would not fly at all. Okay, let's go into Shunsui. Ooh, okay. So Shunsui, a Rankar kill. Oh wait, hold on. This is a Jushiro. Here we go, Shunsui. So normal attack damage 25%, damage reduction minus 12%, Soul Reaper Captain with an Espada Killer. I'm not gonna lie, I want to see what the hell they're gonna do with this character against Noitora. I don't think he's gonna do anything, but I think it's kind of cute. I think it's kind of low-key cute. But anyways, a normal attack damage 25% link with a damage reduction of 12% makes him a very, very good link for PvP and PvE content. If you want to auto, like, that's actually not bad for your flurry units. A sprinter, long reach 20%. His bruiser was enhanced by 45%. That's very good. Berserker by 30%, and he was also given devastation of 30%. Radius 375, 425, 575, bro. Like, back in the day, bro, this was like good. You know what I'm saying? This is actually good. And then his special 725 radius, bro. What was the radius for Toshiro's special? Radius 2000. So he had an actual full screen special. Okay, that's good to know. And last but not least, Jushiro, probably one of the units that I'm most hyped for, or at least the most excited for. Strong attack damage was given paralysis duration minus 55%. Soul Reaper Captain with an Arankar Killer, 755 spiritual pressure. Now this character, in my opinion, wasn't really like, he doesn't really hold up back then. Like, he doesn't really hold up now, but let's see exactly what he gets here. As you can see here, they did not enhance his Berserker because Frenzy and Berserker combined is pretty nasty. Even though he was only given 10%, that's still pretty strong. Long reach plus 20%, was given Bruiser plus 20%. He still has his Havoc, Berserker, and Frenzy intact. Was given Devastation. Okay, so I mean, yeah, it's kind of cute. Let's see exactly what he actually gets over here. Melee collision across the board. Radius is 450 across the board. So his radius was actually enhanced. So even though he, wait, did he not have long reach? So even though he still has his long reach 20%, as you can see here, the radius for his normal attack damage string was actually enhanced by quite a lot. What is that, like a 30% boost? Like 330 times 1.3? Yeah, like he got a little, he got like times 1.33. Yeah, he got a little over a 33% boost to his NAD string distance. That's amazing. Okay, that's, in my opinion, that's actually really, really good. And then his strong attack 1 has a 467 radius, no change there. Magnification is about the same. Base damage 1900, base damage 1700. So he got some higher mags in his strong attacks as well. That's good. What I want to see the most from him is him actually being somewhat useful. Don't let the 467 range fool you. This is more of a projectile attack that happens in front of him instead of like a radius around him. So just keep that in mind. Radius 165 is the same, unfortunately. If I remember correctly, his strong attack 2 was the one that was like spread up into like 3 different attacks, which is really bad. So like this is still pretty mediocre. Range collision still. Melee collision for a strong attack 3. Yeah, like his strong attack 3 in my opinion is probably going to be still very, very strong. I actually think this character is going to be usable now. Obviously we're gonna have to test to make sure that he is, but him having a full screen special along with 755 spiritual pressure and devastation 30%, he might actually not be bad. Frenzy, Berserker of 10% with 755 spiritual pressure. At the very least, he's going to be somewhat useful as a link if you want to use him in PvP. For not him in PvP, but if you want to use like strong attack damage units in PvP in some form of way. I'm currently in 5th seat because honestly 5th seat is the only place where I can actually enjoy PvP. Otherwise, it's just Noitora. And if I want to playtest with random units that I really don't plan to link slot and stuff, I'm not doing that in 4th or 3rd seat. 4th seat is like the third seat rejects, and 3rd seat are like the lieutenant rejects. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is, bro. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You let these guys grind on, catch me, pay me up, stay blessed. Let me know if you plan to summon on this. I know a lot of people are summoning for Aizen. You have Jamber over here, like hunting for that Aizen, and then you have Quincy Ichigo for all the people that got cucked in New Year's, and then you got this Mayuri for all the people that got cucked in New Year's, trying to like pull for him, thinking that he would actually be somewhat thinking that he would be the only option for floor 15, because that's the only reason I summoned on that banner. I think I pulled Rukia I kind of wish I got Hanataro though. But I'm gonna leave it at that. This guy's Grand. I'll catch you up. Stay blessed. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you know. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the news that I could really think of besides like Inheritance Zone and Senkaimon that's already out. So I mean, it don't matter. I already did a Should You Summon on this and this. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. See y'all next one. Peace. What are you still doing here? Go away.